want to say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kodash, and Dublin and the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there push this truth in our sincerity. I know the honesty. We are basically from the James Jamaica camp. You know, this evening, you know, one of my video, you know, and the topic race war. You see, because according to Bible prophecy, race war going to start in the land of America. You see it, and we see what takes place now with policeman and the so-called black man. You see, basically rise that tension. You see me, in America right now. You see, because hey, you can't say it when at the time, you see, when a lot of prophecies basically taking place straight. So who can tell you? You see, maybe this can lead up to this race war where scriptures people. You see, you can bring it up for me, brother. Second Ezra, 1 and then I jump to verse 15. Second verse 15. Read the 1 first and then jump to 15.
Second Ezra 15 verse 1.
Go on.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Because we're supposed to speak in the ears of the Lord's people the words of prophecy. You see me? And this year, our apostle Taha rightfully called this year the year of prophecy. I've been seeing a lot of prophecies basically taking place. So straight through for the year start. So because we're supposed to speak in the ears of the Lord's people the word of prophecy. And race war is part of Bible prophecy. Go on.
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Go on.
Verse 15. For the sword and destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another.
Because the race war, you see, this is what basically take place, yo. Race war. You know, also class war, but we have basically the topic of race war. You see me? And according to the scripture, race war going to start in the land of America. You know? Are we in that time right now? What?
And sword in the, you say, shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men.
So shall be what? Sedition among men. One?
And invading one another.
So you have a lot of people going to come up against the government. You know? Like the police force, now we see people taking it to the police force based upon what take place. You know, mashing up police car and all these things. That will be more worse than that, you know, time to come. You see, because we need time. You know, when all these prophecies basically come to pass, you know, right before our eyes. One?
They shall not regard their kings nor prince, and the course of their action shall stand in their power.
So nobody have a business born a leader. See, that reach that point. You see, based off of the things that people are going through now, because of even this whole coronavirus. So we know so we need that time, you know, because people fed up and tell all these things what them basically been going through for the past 2 months. You see, and this is what take place now. So we can tell, hey, hopefully, hey, we don't mind this basically bring forth the race war. See, because we know that we know, so we know that time, you know, when these prophecies are come to pass, all these prophecies. You see, he's Judah, are going to basically rise up. People say, who shall rise up? Yeah, how are we going to rise up, yo? You see, me, and who's Judah today? So-called Negroes in America. The tribe of Judah, mainly. Go on.
This is an article from RT News. Published 27th of May 2020, year of prophecy. It says riot cops fire tear gas and rubber bullets as huge crowd march in Minnesota after police involved chokehold death. Yeah. It says a massive crowd of demonstrators descend upon a police headquarters in Minneapolis to protest to protest a recent killing of an unarmed man. They were met with an arsenal of riot control weapons including stun grenades and rubber bullets. It says thousands of marchers could be seen around the 3rd Police Precinct headquarters in Minneapolis on Tuesday, demanding answers after a local man, George Floyd, was killed by an officer chokehold despite repeatedly stating that he couldn't breathe.
God. The show you say, hey, so-called white man, we should basically Esau, Edom today, you still have a hatred for us, yo. This is from the time of Genesis. Is it to this very day? See, she say it too. You can bring up social brother.
Hey.
Amos. I want to live.
Hey, we can say this basically hey, when him have him knee at the man neck on the ground, man. See, you can basically see it on him face and enjoy doing it, man. See, you can see the smile on him face. It's sweet him to kill a nigga, man. So basically you can see that, you can see this. You can see him countenance, man.
The version I tell him say, yo, check the man poison and the man is dead. You know what I mean? Because I think him still having knee, you know, it's like say, oh, him there even, you know?
I'm not here, man. He's not here to say. Peter say, hey. And hey, a lot of people going to learn the hard way about the so-called white man. Because if you can't learn the easy way, you're going to learn the hard way. And like out here in Jamaica, they say, Paul in the year, she a boof. One? Amos 1 and 11. One?
Amos 1 verse 11. Thus said the Lord, for 3 transgression of Edom.
We shall use so-called white people. 2 will be called Edomites. One?
And for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
Can't say the Father said, now turn away you so-called white people punishment. See me, no matter what you want to try to do, I don't know basically send agent or basically try to demonize us. Guess what? That's still not going to stop on the punishment, yo.
Can.
You see me, all I want to basically getting at the time to come. She was say, double unto you, double. For every single thing we want to do to us as a nation.
Can.
So no matter what you want to try to do, you're not going to stop on the basically punishment, on the judgment. Go on?
Because he did persecute his brother with the sword.
Because he did pursue his brother.
Did pursue his brother with the sword. And did cast off all pity.
And did cast off all pity. So he did pursue us with the sword. Yo. And cast off all pity. You know, for that time when I'm basically bring our 4 parents over this side of the world. Even until this very day. Yo. One?
And his anger did tear perpetually. And he kept his wrath forever.
So so-called white man kept his wrath forever. So even until this very day, he hate us. As the brother mentioned, you know, about you know, his man neck. I look on his face. Yeah, like him, I enjoy it, yo.
Yeah, man,
because he hate us, yo. So-called white man hate us.
Yeah.
Skip say it, yo.
And if a lot of you people don't learn from back then in slavery, man, because slavery is supposed to teach you a lot, man, about the so-called white man. See? Especially after the time of the abolishment of slavery. During that time when they used to lynch people and do all kind of them things, man. Them used to enjoy doing it, man. Them coming at like the squares, see? And gather a nigga and put a nigga up on a tree, hang him, then burn a nigga, and people come to watch it and then get entertainment from it, man. See? Them enjoy doing it, man.
This is Ecclesiasticus 12 and verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as high and roasted, so is his wickedness. Right. So he humbled himself and go crouching.
Those so-called white people humble himself, you know, go on like innocent, and I'll get a smiley face, like you are them friend, or you are them best friend, I pretend with you. Go on.
Right. So take good heed and beware of him.
Beware of him. Go on.
And thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped as a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away.
Because I still have a teacher. Right.
Hey, man, the scripture tells us that these men are our enemies, man. See? Hey, Psalm 83, even Moab. Because you have a police officer that was standing there, look like a Moabite, man. A Moabite looking police officer, man. So them together with the so-called white man hate us, man. It says the action started near a restaurant in the city's center, eventually making its way to the police headquarters around the 3 miles area, around 3 miles away. So like 3 miles away, yeah? It says protesters reportedly smashed a door of the building, while footage shared online shows marchers breaking into police squad cars parking lot to vandalize vehicles.
Right.
See? Because we will see a video where a Edomite looking brother, could be a Jake also, use him skateboard and smash through the back of one of them police SUV, man. See? So a lot of people get angry over the whole situation, man. See? Okay.
Genesis 49 and verse 8. Right. Genesis 49 verse 8 says, Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the necks of thine enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee. So Judah is a lion's whelp.
Judah is a lion's whelp. One.
From the prey, my son, thou art gone up.
From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. You see, because at one point in time, you know, you see me, our people basically, so-called Negroes, in America, West Indians and Asian, you basically prey upon these Edomites, and also the northern tribes, usually prey upon the Edomites. You see, but during the time of King David to Solomon, we have all these nations tributary unto us. You have a scripture say, Judah, revolt from basically honor Judah. You see, we fulfill the scripture. So at one point, we have prey upon these nations here. You see, and now, they basically have our people down here, have our people, all of them are basically foot right now.
As Job said.
So Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up.
Go on.
He stooped down. He crouched as a lion.
Go on.
And as an whole lion, who shall rouse him up?
Who shall rouse him up? Who going to basically rouse up Judah? You know, your American Negroes. Yahweh. Going to rouse them, basically going to rouse him up here. Are we in that time right now? It's going to reach that point here. And I'm going to say enough is enough. So this is going to take place though. Hey, who can tell you?
This could be the moment, man.
This could be the moment. Hey, who would mind it? Would mind it? You see? Because we know say all these things have happened. Because we go back to what Bible prophecy as I mentioned earlier. See? What?
Yeah, basically, the reason why a lot of these things are reach our people, man, we all under the curses, man. See? We are under the curses that Deuteronomy 28. See?
So this is Micah. Micah 5 verse 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people.
Because the remnant of Jacob shall be what? In the midst of many people. One.
As a dew from the Lord.
As a dew from the Lord. Because you have all different nations, you know, live in America. People say, they take on to them all nations.
Gone.
You see, in Habakkuk 2 and 5, I believe. So she said, the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people. You see, as a dew from the Lord, go on.
As the showers upon the grass, right, and that tarried not for man, nor waited for the sons of men.
Go on.
Right, and the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many.
Shall be amongst the Gentiles, one. I mean, midst of one.
In the midst of many people,
one.
As a lion.
As a lion. Going back to Genesis. See me? Judah is a lion whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. One.
Among the beasts of the forest.
One.
As a young lion.
As a young lion. One.
Among the flocks of sheep.
One.
Who, if he go through, but shred it down, right, and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver.
Because the Lord going to do that, yo. The Lord going to basically put a spirit back on Judah. The so-called American Negroes, yo. Because people say, we read earlier and say, who shall rouse him up? How going to basically put a spirit back on them, yo? You see, basically get all you Edomites. And also you Edom nations also. You see, because according to the scriptures, I basically bring out the prophecy earlier on. You see me? In 2 Corinthians 15, you know, one people are going to stand up to fight against another people. Going back to the race war. This is also Bible prophecy. The race war, as I basically mentioned. So the Lord going to basically put the spirit, you see, upon Judah, which are the head tribe, you know. And also the other side, the northern tribe. Bring up the scripture, brother. Zechariah 13. 9 and 13.
9 verse 13.
Go on.
So when I have bent Judah for me.
Say very fast, when I have bent Judah for me. You see me? Judah. You have Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Go on.
Fill the bow with Ephraim.
Fill the bow with Ephraim, because Ephraim is the head tribe for the northern kingdom. Which are basically so-called Puerto Ricans. Go on. So people say, the Lord will basically bend Judah, and then go fill the bow with Ephraim. Say, Lord, Yahweh Bashmi shall use the analogy of a basically weapon. You see, because after all, Yahweh is what? The man of war, as scripture says. Lord is a man of war. One.
And raise up thy sons, O Zion.
And raise up thy sons, O Zion. So both the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, Lord going to basically bring, you know, yeah, we do it. You see me? Bring back us together as one. So I'm going to raise up Judah first, the head, and I'm going to raise up Ephraim, which are the head for the northern tribe. So both of them are come together against them enemies. Especially who? The so-called white man and also this Eden nation. And we at that time when this prophecy will come to pass, yo. Go on, brother.
Shall raise up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece.
Against, keep on, against thy sons, O Greece. You see me, and what they want to take on the Greek custom. So-called white man. You know, going back to Alexander the Great. You know, and take over the Japhet them and take over them custom. So them want to take on the Greek customs, yo. So you say, but go rise up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, so-called white people. They call themselves the Grecians, yo. Go on.
So, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as the sword of a mighty man.
And made thee as a sword of a mighty man. So the Lord going to put a spirit upon them, yo. See? Exactly, that's what I mentioned. Go on, brother.
Says and especially raucous group of protesters were filmed pelting a police SUV with projectiles, smashing out several windows as the car apparently attempt to flee the area.
Gone.
So in a process of the police them drive out them vehicle, man. These men are picture all kind of thing like them buckle and stones and them thing that broke out the glasses, man. See? There's the people, hey, it's gonna be rough in America soon, man. See? Says the protesters soon met with forceful police response. However, with officers clad in riot gear, unleashed thick clouds of tear gas, rubber bullets, and sound grenades.
Right.
Yeah. The real bullet them soon start fire, man. The scripture tells us that I'm going to be like madman sparing none.
Yeah, as a while ago, the scripture say basically the Lord have a rose up Judah, because right now Judah sleeping. Sleeping because over the years things been happening, you know what I mean, and Jake been taking it and lying down. You know what I mean, as the scripture say, oh, like a old lion.
Stockholm syndrome, man.
Stockholm syndrome.
Lazy lion, man.
Yeah. Lazy, man. Jake need a push, you know what I mean, and the Lord, how much I can put the spirit.
Exactly.
And move the spirit amongst, you know what I mean, them cops and whosoever the Lord will.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, to raise up Jake, to Jake get that rebellious vibration again.
Because the thing is that when a man back against the wall, that's when him attacking. Basically, it's just an instinct for anything at all. Animal, man, whatever, man. When them back against the wall and them not know where to go, they are going to attack, man. Yeah. So in time Jake really finds them back there really against the wall and them not know way out, they are going to move at the enemies, man.
Because over the years, you know, them things have been at me, have Trayvon Martin and Ferguson, forgot other name, but you have a lot of cases coming up, man. As Zach said, you know, you only can do so much, man. The Lord been building these things up. You know what I mean? So even though when this incident happened, Jake is like, Jake I recap all of them things there. But them have been doing for the years. You know what I mean? You know, so Jake start getting on the vibe. As I say, we don't know if this is it, but
hey, yeah. See, this could be it, but we don't show it still. You all up to how about Ashmir Shai, man. They want to basically have all everything in control. See? What?
Brother Code. 2nd Ezra 16 verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Our people. Give me Lamentation 5 and 1, brother.
This is Lamentation 5 and 1. Yeah. So remember, Lamentation 5 verse 1, remember, O Lord, what is come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach.
Our reproach, our shame, our disgrace. What?
Our inheritance strangers. Our house is alien, and our house is the aliens. Right? We are orphans and fatherless.
Right.
Our mothers as widows. We have drunk in our water for money, and our wood is sold unto us. Our necks are under persecution.
Our necks are under persecution by the so-called white man. This literally happened to what do you say my name again? See, what take place with so-called white cockney. I've been knee down there, neck, I say can't breathe. So super say when neck is under persecution, this literally happened to this so-called Negro. Right?
So our necks are under persecution.
God.
We labor, we have no rest.
God, we don't have no rest in this society because this is not our kingdom here. This is the so-called white man kingdom, not our kingdom. Feed them heaven and our hell. And them are the one that basically benefit off of it. People say, oh, rejoice and be glad our daughter feed them. You see, because feed them kingdom this year, but our kingdom is next year. You know, Easter time is up. So soon we are going to basically rule. You see me, once again, you Lord put us back in our rightful place. To rule all his nation. Receive all the curses. Deuteronomy 28, you know, from the 15th verse right down to the 68th verse. And now we are going to receive the blessing of the kingdom. According to the blessing, you know, we're going to basically be above all these nations. So we're going to rule all these nations in the kingdom to come here. Now we know that time, you know, because we see how close, you know, the society is basically get destroyed right now based on the prophecies that we see, you know, coming to pass here before our eyes. So we know, so we know that time here. Right?
Scripture basically tells us a promotion coming not from the east nor the west, not from the north or the south, man, but from Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, man, who set it up one and put it down another, man. So basically the time will come, see, as they have been saying, man, hey, the Lord gonna set up our kingdom, man.
Right.
As scriptures to rise and depart, this is not to arrest, man.
Right.
So basically spiritual, we should have that mindset we take ourselves spiritually out of this place. See? And wait for the deliverance of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, man.
A quick precept. Right. Luke 1 verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he had visited and redeemed his people, and had raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David. And he had spake by the mouth of the holy prophets,
sure mercies of David, man.
Right, which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies.
And say, Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yoshai going to save us from our enemies. You see, the Psalms 83, as the brother quoted earlier on, you know, all our enemies, tell all our enemies them here. And who enemies? Edom. Try so-called white people. Say, Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yoshai going to save us from our enemies.
Right. That's why I wonder when Christians see them safe, man. Right. How comes them safe? And you have people still get shoot down. You know what I mean? Police still abuse us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Since where you safe from, man? This is true salvation, man, according to the scriptures. See?
That we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us.
From the hands of all that hate us. Because all these nations hate us here. Every single one of them hate us.
To perform the mercy promised to our fathers, and to remember his holy covenant, the oath which he swore to our father Abraham, that he would grant unto us, that we, being delivered out of the hand of our enemy, might serve him without fear.
God, that's gonna happen in the kingdom, man. See? We're gonna serve the Lord, man. We're gonna serve the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, in all glory, in all strength, man.
Scripture, we say what? Double unto them, double, man. So even all of this way, you see them what do jack. You know what I mean? Them are going to get repaid for the same thing.
God.
Right? They're going to get paid back double times.
Scripture said the Lord said, they might take these curses off us and they might put it for our enemies, man.
God.
See? Because we are under these curses, man. So scripture, in that curses, is our life going in doubt, night and day before us, man. See? See, it can't happen anytime. We can't go out there and in the street. See? No assurance of our life, man. See? We can go out there and just what happened to this so-called Negro here in America, man. Hey, same thing can happen to any one of us, man.
Maybe happening over the years too. See, but we don't know. Hey, as you say, we mind this could lead to the race war. Because hey, we tired of this society. We need the kingdom.
Yeah.
Tired of Easter, Edom, you know, the ways, you know, and the lifestyle. We tired of it, yo. See, so we mind like this, yo.
Hey.
This could have cause a race war.
God.
So with that, I say all praises and honor to Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, Hashem Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there push the truth in all sincerity and in all honesty. Shalom.
Shalom.